In the context of first-century church communities, understanding the role of patronage offers profound insights into the dynamics of social relationships and the support structures that shaped early Christian life. This exploration draws from historical accounts and cultural analysis, reflecting both canonical scripture and scholarly interpretations. The early church functioned within a complex web of patron-client relationships, a hallmark of Greco-Roman society. Wealthy patrons often provided financial support, resources, and protection to emerging leaders and communities. For instance, in Paul's letters, particularly in Romans, we see references to various patrons. Figures like Phoebe, a deacon of the church in Cenchreae, mentioned in Romans 16, who was likely a patron and benefactor for many in the church. Her character exemplifies how women played critical, often under-recognized roles in sustaining early Christian communities through their resources and connections. Patrons did not simply act out of charity, they sought social honor and loyalty in return. This reciprocal nature of patronage aligned closely with the ethos of the early church, which emphasized mutual support and the importance of community. Patronage also influenced how members of the early church navigated their faith within an often hostile socio-political landscape. They relied on these relationships to establish stability and spread the message of Christianity. In this light, the church's communal life was not just a spiritual phenomenon, but also a pragmatic response to the realities of their world. This framework of patron-client relationships highlights the significance of social structures in the early church. Many scholars suggest that this suggests an early form of community involvement that went beyond mere economic transactions. It fostered bonds of loyalty, accountability, and shared purpose. Rather than seeing discipline or judgment as wholly punitive, one might read these dynamics as avenues for restoration, where these relationships encouraged believers to hold one another accountable and pursue collective well-being. As we reflect on the role of patronage, it becomes clear that the foundations of early Christian communities were as much about social networks as they were about spiritual affiliations. These interactions remind us of the inherent interconnectedness of faith and social responsibility, beckoning us to consider how we engage with one another in our contemporary communities. In light of this understanding, we can appreciate the multifaceted ways in which early Christians navigated their lives and relationships, fostering a spirit of support and growth amidst the challenges of their time.